Hello everybody and welcome back to Prison Architect. You wanted some more of this, so I am providing it. So it was a while since I last recorded it, so I've got to try and get back up to speed. I got the basics down, I remember. I've got the holding cell, shower. What else? We're going to have a yard as well. We need a yard, so that we've got this list that we've got to do still. Solitary confinement they want as well. Well, let's start planning the rest of the prison. I've still got this black box from last time. I think that's going to be with me this whole time. Okay, right. So planning walls. Well, there'll be a little walkway there. We'll plot out a pathway there, and there'll just be like fencing there. And they'll enter the main prison. So this is going to be the main prison. We'll do is have this separate room, then we can just have a guard who's monitoring them doors. And then it's just going to be lots of jail cells. Come up here. I don't know how big to make everything. I think that's big enough. I've seen an idea before where we have a shower head and like a little shower room, like just in between their room and the corridor, so they don't actually have to go to a big shower. They can just go outside their room. So I'm just going to see how big the shower actually has to be. There's a side limit. Can we just have that? It says failed check. No, so it can be that big. That's pretty cool. So I'll do that then. And then how big do the cells have to be? Can they be that big? I don't know. Well, they need a bed, so we'll do them that big. Bed and toilet. That should be alright. Yeah, that should be alright. Right, so this is what each cell's gonna look like. It's gonna be very fancy because they're all gonna have their own little shower. They've got an ensuite. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to be in my prison? Everyone wants to be in my prison now, because they're just gonna be like, oh, ensuite. I could buy this nice flat downtown, or I could kill someone and go to this prison for free. Damn, this is gonna be a very nice prison, I think. People are gonna flock to my prison. How many should we have in each wing? I don't know, how many prisoners have we got right now? We've got 8 prisoners. It's on play right now. We've got more prisoners coming. I think it should be okay to just be running in the background now. Everything's set up. Guards on put everything okay? Yeah, it looks alright. Guys on deliveries, got a garbage area. Everything seems to be doing okay. We're not really having a problem right now. That should be good for a bit. We'll just keep planning. I don't know how big this prison's going to get. Hopefully I can plan it well enough that with lots of prisoners it'll work still, because it can get pretty hectic. But the one main problem that always occurs is from the shower room, because they're always fighting to get in the shower room. Because you never want to build more shower rooms, I mean, come on. So you always end up with having like a shower this big, and everyone in the entire prison wants to go to this shower at the same time, and it just gets hectic. So hopefully having showers for each cell will resolve that issue, because it's a bit of a troublesome situation when shower time comes around. The only other one which I can't fix like this is eating time, because that is hectic as well. So what I'm guessing is I'll have multiple canteens, maybe a canteen for each wing. If we say that's one wing, like that, that's going to be one wing of prisoners, and we'll stay with that for now, but obviously we'll have more and it will just pile on, so there'll be a huge line of them. And then at the end, this is the big corridor. Jesus, I think I'll make it a bit smaller. Yeah, 3 wide. 3 wide should be good. Hold on, actually, shouldn't I do 2 wide? Should I just change it to that? Yeah, that would be nice. Right, so then, or should this be the yard? Yeah, we can have this as the yard. Just there. That's a yard. They'll enjoy that. They'll enjoy that. That's a nice yard for them. Let's give my people something to do. Actually, where's the fence? There's the fence. Get a fence across there, just so they have something to do. We'll make sure it's safe. We'll just have like 3 fences or more. We'll just have lines of. These are all free, if I remember correctly. Yeah, everything else costs something. Sand is free. Dirt's free, so something to free. I mean, this fence is free, so I can just plonk as much as I want of this down to stop people getting out. I'm just going to line it up so that if they turns out they can occasionally break through this fence, they've got to get through an entire line of it. So, oh, want to break down the fence, do ya? Get through this. It's this fence. It looks alright. It's barbed wire. It's got spiky bits at the top. Perimeter wall is expensive. That's all I know. And while I'm in this menu, I remembered that someone asked me to make the floors a bit nicer, because, well, if we look at this, that is not a nice floor. It looks like paving stone or something. I don't know, it's not nice. It is not nice at all. So we're gonna get some nice floors. What should we have in here? It's like the main room. There's going to be a lot of traffic in here, so we're going to want to make sure it's something auto-saving. Okay. We're going to want to make sure that the floor in this room is good. And I've just noticed remove tunnels. So apparently they can make tunnels now. That's interesting. It's very interesting. But we'll have concrete tiles. We want something nicer than that. Let's go with ceramic floor. Let's go with ceramic floor. That'll be nice. Let's get that in here. Like that. And that'll be nice then. Be very nice. Well, the chief's gonna want some wood floor. We don't have carpet, do we? No. Can't see any. So you can't have carpet, I'm afraid, chief. We're gonna have to give you wood. You get wood in the offices, because that's nice. Workers have got a lot to do right now. In here we're gonna want some white tiles, nice and clean. It's very expensive. What do we want in the in this room? Fancy tiles? Yeah, let's get some fancy tiles. Fancy tiles! Well, this is going to be lovely. We'll have all the staff areas as wood floors, because we want them to feel happy here. And this room will be dirty, because it's a dirty storage room, and these are dirty utility rooms, so we'll keep them like that. We'll make sure there's some paving stone going to the door and outside here. And we'll get some paving stones on this bit as well. Yeah, that should be nice. And they're at it now. Pouring down on the floor. They've started in the kitchen first. You missed a spot. You missed a spot, and there's bricks everywhere. Seriously, guys. You've just left bricks everywhere. What's going on? Why is this bit still? Oh, it's queued. What? Do it. They have weird priorities. Really weird priorities. I think I've missed out all the doors. Make sure there's slots in the doors. Yeah. There we go. This is starting to look pretty nice in here. Look at that. Bricks everywhere, but I'll ignore that. I don't know what's going on with the lighting in the offices. I'm guessing depending on what room it is, it changes the floors up slightly. Oh, look at this. How weird. Just need to speed it up a bit. Well, they're doing the outside as well, getting some paving down. Oh yeah, so look at this floor. This is paving. So actually, all of this floor in here was just all paving. So it's good I changed the floors. Actually, I guess I bet they were hating the floors. What did I put? Ceramic floor was it? Let's get some in the doors as well. Yeah, this is starting to shape up pretty nicely, actually. Thank you to the person who suggested doing nice floors, because this is much nicer now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. My workers are terrible, just saying. They're doing some paving out there. See, they could just have one guy doing all of this, but instead they have one guy do one thing, and then he goes and puts some wood down, then he goes and puts some tiling. He just goes all over the place. Yeah, it looks like the offices have a weird pattern as well. This worker's just chilling. There's still work to do, guys. Is there not enough electricity in here? No, it looks fine. It's just really dark. It's weird. Have we researched... I think we can actually do that. We research it? Yeah, let's research CCTV. That'll actually be really useful. And we can use this as our CCTV room, I remember. That's what we planned that to be. I think if I send him in there, it'll light up, won't it? Yeah. So that's the problem. That's the problem we're having. Send him in there, we can see what the canteen's looking like. Very nice. Send you in there. What's that room looking like? Oh, it's very colourful. Send you down there. Can we colour this all in? Colour it all in now? Come on. Come on. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Look at this. Look at this. This is nice. It's doing well. I don't know whether to bother with the shower room because it's just going to get covered with water, really, isn't it? So I'll just leave that like that. So that's much nicer. Much nicer. There you go. Change the floors up. Should I do it in this room as well? Actually, I'm not going to do anything with this room because I don't want my workers to be in the vicinity of this guy right here. Joyriding. You don't want him joyriding the workers. No, 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 no. I misread that. I thought it said he had 25 wives. But he doesn't. Right. So, this was the yard. And we can have this. Let's go back into planning. This is about 3, isn't it? So... it's about 4 long. Like that. Planning for the long term here. So this is how many tables we're going to want. Then we're going to want the serving table there. Actually, I think we can have multiple serving tables. So we'll just have one there, one there, one there. This is major future proofing right here. And then this will be the kitchen. Obviously be connected there. Very nice. This will be a kitchen, that'll be a canteen. This will be a yard. And that should be okay, isn't it? I think that's all we need. Let's have a look in here. We need solitary. Yeah, we're going to want to make sure there's somewhere to send the naughty people. So what we'll do is we'll have a separate wing here for solitary confinement. Because I'm guessing we're going to have a lot of solitary confinement. That'll be this bit. Okay. What we'll do for now is we'll just shut that off, and then that'll be our prison. Look at that. Do we want a visitor room as well? Do we want one of them? I don't think they deserve it. They don't deserve that. Right, so we're gonna hopefully get some more money coming in soon, so we can start by just building this entire block there, 'cause that's the most important bit. That's where we're going to keep the prisoners. We'll have, how many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 cells. That'll be enough for the next load of this load of prisoners and the next load, which are coming in 1.5 hours. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Let's speed this up a bit. Oh, thank you for reminding me. A large jail door. That's not a large jail door, that's just a door. Well, no. There we go. And a large jail door there, and a large jail door there. I think I put that one in a bit prematurely. Let's cancel that. I won't be sending anyone to live in this yet, because it's not closed off, it's not safe enough. I want to make sure it's safe. Got to build this entire bit. Once this is built, I'm going to click and drag this entire square, and then we'll build that in. Something I'm going to need is we're going to have some electrical cable coming down there and going up there. That should hopefully be enough. I'm going to need some water piping as well. Oh, autosave. Right, so we're going to get the water pipe up there. We'll have this run right up there. What we'll do is we'll have it get into every room. That is a crying dog in the background. I'm not editing that out. Right, so we'll have these small pipes in, and then we'll have the shower head there and a toilet there. They'll both be fueled by the same pipe. They'll love that. Absolutely love it. Plonk. 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 Some more pipes in there. Right, so that should be good enough for there. Oh, and we're going to need some pipe into the kitchen as well. Other than that, that should be us set. So now we just watch. Oh, if we had new prisoners. Where are they? Oh, is this them? What they do? Insider trading. Oh, he served his burglary. He's done insider trading. This guy's money laundering. Indie video game piracy. That is a bad one. Oh, he's done it a lot. Oh dear. 2 years for it. 4 years for both of these indie video game piracies. He's pleaded not guilty for both of them, but he served that one. That one's been crossed off. Now he's doing money laundering. What's this guy doing? Voyeurism. We want to keep him away from the female prisoners, if there are any. Counterfeiting currency. Counterfeiting currency? What? It's counterfeiting currency. Perjury. These are some weird things. They're not very normal. Perjury. Video game piracy. Okay, I think that's actually been a good episode there. I don't know how long this one's gone on, but I'm going to call this an episode right there. So thank you for watching. And these guys don't know how to open a door. Oh dear. Let's just get a guard. Yay! Where the hell's he going? Oh, none of the prisoners have been taken in either. Right, so goodbye for now.